In today's video, these are the only 3 DoorDash tips you will ever need to make more money on the DoorDash app. Now, I've been doing DoorDash for over 6 years and over 16,000 deliveries just on DoorDash, not my other apps. And when I think about making more money, these are the only 3 things I do personally to make more money, especially when you feel defeated and think nothing is going to work. Believe me, I get it. I work this app every day just like you do. So if you want to make money on the DoorDash Platinum platform, you're going to want to start with scheduling first so you can actually work. There is nothing worse than going out for 4 hours and making $50. Now, neither of us can control the orders that come into our phones, and we can't control how many orders come into our phone, called order volume, which unfortunately we have to rely on DoorDash for that. But these 3 things I'm about to share with you, you can control and hopefully will make you more money. So let's get into it. DoorDash scheduling is the key to working the DoorDash app. If you don't have a schedule and the map is gray, you can't get on. If you can't get on, you can't take orders. If you're not taking orders, you're not making money. So scheduling is tricky, right? Even if you are a platinum driver like myself, I always schedule even though I have the ability to dash now whenever I want. And this is the reason why. First of all, if you schedule in general and you're not a platinum dasher, you can work. That's the whole entire thing. I've heard so many people say to me, well, my map is always pink. Well, good for you. Take it and run with it, because there are many markets like my own that the map is always gray, no matter what time of day it is. It could be the busiest peak time and it's gray. There is a chance it might turn pink for like a half a second, but man, you have to be quick to hit that dash now button. And when you do hit that dash now button, it's only for 30 minutes, maybe an hour if you're lucky. So scheduling is key because you want to work a block of time that you're available, whether it's 2 hours, 4 hours, 8 hours, whatever it is. You want to be able to get on the platform and actually take orders that come into your phone. Yes, DoorDash has almost made this an employee model, even though we're independent contractors. That could be a whole other video for a different day. Next is dashing preferences. I am so glad that DoorDash this past year has added this to the Dasher app. If you don't know what dashing preferences are, you can actually locate it under your account and then go to dashing preferences. Or if you're actually in an order, you go to the top 3 lines in the left-hand corner, and then you can go down to dashing preferences. This is where you can toggle on and off deliveries that you do or do not want to do. I know a lot of drivers who toggle everything off, and that is your own personal preference. However, the more you have toggled off, the less opportunities you have in making money, and less opportunities and less orders you have coming into your phone. I am alcohol certified. I do have my shopping on as well. The only thing I have toggled off is cash on delivery because I don't feel safe myself doing it. A lot of this is personal preferences. Just have in your mind, the more you do not have toggled on, the less earning opportunities you have. The more you toggle on, the more earning opportunities you have. I experimented with this, a couple of months ago. I did 1 week where I had everything toggled off, and I had 1 week that I had everything toggled on. When the week that I had toggled off, it was average. I felt my order volume go down, but I was still making money. You're still going to make money. But if you're looking to make more money. This is where this comes in. I had bigger opportunities with orders as well because I got some pretty big shops and I also got pretty big alcohol deliveries. There's a reality behind it too. Not everything is going to be wonderful when you toggle everything on, so just be cautious and make your own decisions when it comes to this, knowing that you can get good and bad orders along with it, and you're going to have to start making choices. But I would rather have choices to be made than nothing coming into my phone. This next one isn't going to be popular, and it's okay, because I know what I am capable of achieving. But guys, take orders and work. There's no secret behind it. All these platforms, DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, they all kind of operate the same way. The more you work it, the more orders you take, the more they want you to stay on their platform. Nothing drives me more crazy as a driver than sitting around, because the minute I'm sitting and waiting, I am not making money. The minute I take an order, I am making money. I am not telling you to take crap orders. I am not telling you to take upside down orders. I get questions all the time. What is an upside down order? It's when miles are bigger than the dollar amount. And that's when an order becomes not profitable. But if an order is $4 and it's going 1 mile, I'm taking it. I'm taking orders so I can turn them around quickly and move on to the next order. I am a platinum driver for a reason, because I see a benefit behind it, because I take orders. The more you take, the more money you make. That's kind of the way the DoorDash game works. And unfortunately, you have to play the DoorDash game in order to make money and to make more money. I see a lot of advice out in the DoorDash world to sit and wait for the biggest and best orders, or I don't take anything more than $2 or $3 a mile, or I only take orders that are $10 or more. In theory, that might be good for that individual because we're independent contractors. We work the way we want to work. But if you're trying to make more money and you are trying to achieve greater results, you got to take orders to do it. There is nothing around that. There's no getting around it at all. Another thing that kind of goes with taking orders, talk about peak pay just for a half a second, because it goes with orders. Peak pay is the worst time to make money on the DoorDash platform. It might sound enticing and it might make you want to run out. What is the big thing about everybody going out for $1? This is the thing with peak pays. It draws every driver in your market out because they see dollar signs and they want to go out and make money just like you are. And now you have tons of drivers around you trying to achieve the same thing that you are trying to do. And you end up getting one order in the entire hour. And if you decline that one order, then you're making no money at all. Do you agree with that? Do you agree that peak pays aren't worth it? So those are my tips for making more money on the DoorDash platform. I always say, as much as I am giving advice, work the app the way that you want to work the app. Just know that there are different ways of achieving results. You just kind of need to find out what they are and make changes to get better results. I talked a little in this video about being a platinum DoorDash driver. I did a whole week where I wasn't a platinum driver, and I share my results and my experience with you. If you want to check that video out next, it is right here, and I'll see you over there.